Steve, I hope I'm asking last time about this for both our sakes. Kyle Lafferty, can you bring us up to speed where we are with him, perhaps?
Yeah, it's ongoing. Talks are closer. But there's nothing else to really report on it just yet. But like yourself, I hope it's the last time we have to speak about it and it's done in the near future. But yeah, it's closer the last time we speak. In fact, it's very close. Verbally, there's an agreement in place. But as you know, when you get that verbal agreement, there's still bits and bobs to do around it. So until we get the green light, there's nothing really to announce, but yeah, it's very close.
How hopeful are you of getting it over the line in time for him to be eligible for this game?
Yeah, very hopeful. If we do manage to do it in time, of course, he'll be available and he'll be involved. But you know, I don't want to jump the gun and get excited too early. As I say, we've got a verbal agreement with Hearts, and we are very hopeful that it'll be done and dusted to make him available. If not, we have to be a bit more patient.
He knows what it's like to win silverware at this football club. How important is that to have that element within your squad, perhaps?
Well, that's the key, and that's vital to me and to us. He knows what this club's about. There's no risk in terms of him performing in front of the demand of this crowd and this club and the expectation. I believe we're a young squad, so he brings vital experience to us. He's a Rangers nut. He knows he's desperate to come, and I think he ticks all the boxes that I'm looking for and what I want from a frontman. We know we're quite bare up there without him, so that's the reason why we want him.
Sometimes he was a bit emotional, a bit raw at times in the past. He made a few mistakes when he was younger. Do you sense you're getting a more experienced, more rounded individual from the talks you've had?
Well, I was raw and I was experienced and I made similar mistakes and I got overexcited. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I love that in a footballer. Of course, we want to channel it in the right direction. But I think with age and maturity, I got more experience and calmed down and simmered a bit. But at the same time, still tried to play on the edge. And I think that's where top performances come and important performances. They always come when players play on the edge.
That's one positive bit of news for potentially. Jimmy Murphy's situation, is it too early still to assess his injuries, the scan?
No, we've had that confirmation just. And unfortunately, it's sad news for Jamie. I'm bitterly disappointed over it. He'll be missing for the remainder of the season. He's got an ACL injury and we got the news that we all didn't want.
Very nice lad, Jamie, very good natured lad, very hard worker. How's he taken that? Must be a bit of blow for him.
He's coming to terms with it now, but at the beginning he was upset, as you can understand. He's a player that loves playing the game. He's been excellent for me since day one. And I think we're trying to look for the positives out of it now, and I think it's important that Jamie does everything he can in terms of his rehab, and he comes back in the best physical condition he can come back in to get back as quick as possible. But we'll give him every bit of support he needs from now till the moment he comes back for us, and we'll stick with him. He's a very important player for us for many, many years, so disappointed he'll be missing for the rest of the season, but we'll be waiting for him next season for sure.
Having reviewed the incident, do you think the pitch was to blame for it?
It's not important now. The important thing is that we've lost a very good player. So that certainly weakens us. The important thing now is the player and his welfare, and we need to give him every bit of care. We'll make sure we send him to the right people, the experts that he needs to see. And you know, we all stick with him, and you know, we help him, because it's a tough, lonely place when you're out for that long. But I'm sure all the players and myself will give him the support he needs to keep his spirits up, and we'll get him back as soon as possible. Whether I blame the pitch now or not, it's not important.
Will you be looking to bring somebody else in because of that injury?
We'll see.
You were talking last week about potentially another centre-half you were looking for. Are you any closer to that?
No, I'm still looking. But I've been very, very lucky in the centre-back area so far, getting this fella over the line to come and play for us. And obviously Nico as well, they've both been two rocks for me, being so consistent from start to finish. And they've certainly helped me in terms of looking for a centre-half, because they've been so durable. And but yeah, I would like to get another body in that position. that'll give me the luxury to obviously change formation maybe, or pull one of them two out to help them in terms of giving them a breather and a blow. But him and Nico have been absolutely brilliant for me.
In terms of tomorrow night, you're looking for a similar approach to the Maribor home leg?
Well, I think at Ibrox with the crowd, it's another full house. The crowd are excited. We know they're going to take the roof off. I think we have to go with that. We have to be positive on the front foot, and I'm looking for a top-class performance from my team. So yeah, we'll be looking for a performance full of aggression and intensity, and I think that's when we're at our best. I think you're seeing it, certainly for the second half against Maribor, but for the opening 15-20 minutes, we played at a very good speed that they couldn't live with. So yeah, it won't be too far different.
Do you expect this to be a step up in standard from Maribor or similar sort of standard?
I think it's difficult to judge. They're a different team, different personnel. They're on the back of a 3-0 defeat on Monday night, but I won't look into that too much because they made 6 changes. Russian teams will be technically gifted. I think they'll look to play on the counter here at Ibrox. So, we're aware of their strengths, but we're also aware of their weaknesses as well, and it's my job to give the players a game plan that they're comfortable with, which we'll work on before the game, and then it's over to the players to go and deliver the performance to make the fans proud, and I'm confident they can deliver that.
When you look at the away leg with the long journey and the artificial surface, does that make it even more important to get a positive result in the home leg?
It's irrelevant if they play on plastic or we've got to travel. We're looking for a positive result here at Ibrox anyway. That's what our fans demand, and that's what I demand as a manager. So we'll face whatever we have to face, but the important thing is to focus on this game and try and get the best result we can.
Is Rossana Koulibaly expected to be involved?
No.
Any other injury news?
No.
Conor, how much have you enjoyed your partnership there at the back this season and the 2 games you played?
Yeah, it's been good. Obviously we was lucky to keep a few clean sheets at the start, and I think that gave the whole team a bit of confidence in each other. Obviously being a new defensive unit, it's good to start with keeping clean sheets, and I think that confidence has just grew, and now I think that we're quite settled together.
Has it exceeded your expectations when you come to a new club to have a start like this?
Yeah, but no, I knew I was joining a massive club, and obviously we spoke about in the summer, me and the gaffer, that we wanted to get this club into Europe, so we're 1 leg away. That's a good start, and we've started well in the league. Obviously the Aberdeen tie wasn't all that we wanted it to be. We wanted to get 3 points, but to play the majority of the game with 10 men, I thought that we did well.
It's been a whirlwind start, hasn't it, with all the games? How have you found it physically and mentally?
Yeah, no, it's been good. That's what I came here to do. I wanted to play football again, and I'm enjoying myself. Games are coming thick and fast, and that's what you want as a footballer. You just want to play every week, and we're playing 2 games a week, and it's just literally play a game, rest, recover, and go again. So, no, I'm happy. How
different is it playing the European games? Are you learning different things and facing different styles of teams as well? Is that been a good learning process as well?
I just think it's just every team these days wants to play football. I just think that every team has their own style, and especially European teams, they have their own style of playing, and it's been good. I think we've done really well so far in the games that we've played, and we have one more tough tie to play, and then hopefully, if we do well, the same as we've been doing, we can get into group stages.
Do you already feel after just a few weeks or a couple of months here that the momentum you've built up at home at Ibrox, you really are you can be confident of playing anybody here?
Yeah, definitely. I think we need to make our home ground a fortress. It's the same as any big team. You want people to be intimidated when they come to your home, and especially here with the crowd that we get and the noise that they make. If you can thrive off that, then it's not going to be nice for anyone to come here, and I think that we're getting that. We're playing at such a high tempo at home that it's hard for teams to come here and match us, so we just need to carry on.
How much have you enjoyed having Al McGregor behind you? He's got a lot of praise recently for his performances.
Yeah, no, he's been brilliant. Yeah, he deserves all the praise. Obviously last week against Maribor, I thought he was outstanding. He hasn't really had many shots to save before that, but no, he's been good. It's good to have a good keeper behind you that you trust and you believe in, and it's always nice for a defender that if you make a mistake or there's shots on goal, you believe in your keeper that he's going to make saves, and Griggsy does that.
Does that feed through to the whole back line?
Yeah, of course, it's just a trust, and I trust him that when the shots that you actually think he's going to save, even the penalty the other day, you have like confidence in him that he's got a chance of saving it, which he did, and he's been brilliant.
You've already worn the captain's armband here. What does that mean to you to be given that sort of honour?
Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is. It's an honour. I was proud. I had my family at the game, and it was nice to be able to captain the team. But I think Tab's been brilliant from what I've seen him in this season, and he deserves to wear the captain's armband every week. He's been outstanding. I think he's took his game to a new level. When I come here in pre-season, I said to him that he is a Premier League defender. He just needs to sort out his defending at times, and so far he's been brilliant. He's defended unbelievable the way he attacks. I haven't really played with a right back before that can attack like that, and I think if he carries on, he'll have a great future. Although it's still early in your Rangers career, are you comfortable, featuring as one of the leaders in that changing room? Yeah, I feel fine. I don't see myself as a leader. I just see myself as me. I've always been vocal, especially on the pitch, and I just think that's needed as a centre half, and I've just always been that way from a young age. But it's just the way I am, and if that's what you class as a leader, then so be it.